this is completely my own fault.
Yeah, that's me, and I went to the home of parkrun on a stinking hangover. As a result, this is probably going to be the worst Bushy Park parkrun vlog you're ever going to see. Enjoy.
Here's a question for you. What do you do after a Friday night out in London? You go to Bushy Parkrun in the morning, of course. The original parkrun, the parkrun pilgrimage, the one everyone has to do. And however you're feeling, you just have got to get out of bed and do it. Yeah, I've been told I've got problems, which, you know what, can't really deny actually at this
Instagram
point.
versus reality.
Yeah.
Our relationship's on the rocks. I don't think we've uttered a word to each other yet.
Let's give you some context. So in August, when my birthday was, I was given tickets by my girlfriend to go and see Paddington the musical in London and then go to a parkrun on Saturday morning, which was fantastic. We went to Paddington. It was a brilliant show. If you haven't seen it, you should go and see it. And then on the Friday night, we went out for a few drinks with some friends at the pub and got very merry. Got back around 2 a.m. I'd say. So at this point, Tabby has every single right in the world to be annoyed at me having dragged her out of bed at 7:30 in the morning to get going to a parkrun that was like an hour and a half away when we could have done one really close, or just not done one at all. Very, very valid points raised by Tabby. This could have been a stupid idea, but we did it anyway.
Today will be the reality.
Your fans are going to think I've got a drinking problem because I'm pretty sure I'm hungover in every single video.
Yeah, well, I'm joining on this front.
And we are still together, which is an achievement.
Don't do as I do. Do as I say, or whatever.
This is a lot.
Right. Okay. We've got to take this all in.
As you can see, I'm a little bit dazed in this clip because, frankly, we turned up to this random field in London and there were 1,500 people there, which is just, you don't really want to see anyone when you're feeling like this, let alone 1,500 other people. So the words weren't coming out very naturally, let's just say that.
Right. Okay. Right.
It's not great, is it?
There we go, Bushy Park run off to start. Oh my god, it's like the start of a cross-country race. This is insane. I've absolutely no idea where we're going, we're just following the crowd.
So the start at Bushy Parkrun is crazy. There is a path, but not everyone can fit on it, so you kind of spread out over the grass. And it is like a very slow, very controlled cross-country race start. And I quite quickly settled into a pace that I thought was probably going to be my max speed for the day. And you're probably thinking, you've looked at this channel before, you're thinking, oh yeah, probably sub 25, 5k at least, that's still easy pace. No, I was trying to stick under a sub 30 5k and basically try and be as close to walking as possible without actually walking. At this point, Tabby decided that I was a bit too slow, so she was up ahead, and I decided that I was going to try and do a bit of presenting to camera, which, well, it went like this.
Right, I've been dropped by Tabby, so time for some history. Why is Bushy Parkrun the one to come to? Why are we all so excited about it? It was the first ever parkrun set up in 2004, which is incredible. It was right here with 13 people. I've got a whole video on why you should do parkrun, so I don't need to tell you that. But this is it, this is the home of park. On its 1000th event, over 6,000 people came and ran this route, which is just insane. It's the one that everyone just comes to pilgrimage to. Also happens that it's pretty blooming beautiful, actually. It's lovely here. Right, I've really lost Tabby, actually.
1.5 miles was pretty much where the concentration started to set in. The 29-minute pace was in front of me and I thought, I've just got to stick to her and try not to listen to the feelings going on in my stomach because it was doing somersaults.
Now, as you can see, I haven't come here to break any personal bests. Come here to try and shit myself, essentially. Turns out Bushy Park hangover isn't actually that fun. I wouldn't recommend it. I give out quite a lot of tips on this channel. And you know, I'd say that a lot of what I do is good to be followed. This isn't one of those times. Wouldn't recommend it. Not particularly fun. Yeah, that's all I have to report about at the moment, to be honest. Got less than a mile to go though, so that's quite nice. I'm pretty excited to stop running actually.
I repeat, do as I say, not as I do. This was not my finest moment, and I really wouldn't recommend doing it.
Really am so close, yet it feels so far. The stomach is in pieces. Having a bit of a walk to take the pressure off the stomach. Do you think anyone else for literally 2.8 miles into Parkrun, to Bushy Parkrun, stopped to look at where the toilets are on Google Maps? Probably not, to be honest. This is a shoddy performance. Tabby is way off in the distance. She's just absolutely smashed it. Don't know how she does it. This is completely my own fault, obviously. Very stupid. I've really got to get under 30 minutes. Oh, this is lovely here, actually. Absolutely glorious. You know what? Maybe this is the balance. Is it the balance? I think I've hit two ends of the extreme here. I've done a night out in London and then parkrun. And clearly this is what happens. You pay the price for it, essentially. It's absolutely glorious, though.
To be honest, I'm talking absolute waffle here, so I'm just going to skip to the end.
Okay, the finish is up ahead. Was this one of the worst Bushy Parkrun vlogs you're ever going to see? Yes, probably, actually. Shameful. Into the finish final. Keep running. Well, you know what? That is easier said than done, actually. That was Bushy Parkrun. Oh, fantastic, really. Had a lovely time. Lovely little jog around the park. Would have liked to have a bit more stomach control, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. Queuing continues. I can only imagine what the 1000th event was like here. If this is what the queuing is like at this point, this is ridiculous. We've been stood here for ages. Barcode secured. Give us your review of that parkrun.
I feel like I'm back in Leeds Fest 2021.
Wow, that is saying something.
No, and the hangover especially.
Yeah, that is extremely
adding.
So as we stand getting the compulsory slightly awkward picture, I spotted Dame Kelly Holmes off to my side. That was a bit weird. Didn't go and say hi, funnily enough. But that was the end of our Bushy Parkrun experience. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Tabby for the patience she had to let me wake her up early and take her to Bushy Parkrun, because that is not a normal thing to do. I've come to realise she pointed that out in quite a forceful way. So thank you very much to her, and thank you to you for watching this. I can only say I apologise. This is not the Bushy Parkrun vlog that I wanted, but there we go. We move. As I said, you win some, you lose some, and you learn from your experiences. I'm sure I'll go back to Bushy Parkrun one day in a better state. We'll see. Maybe you'll come with me when I do. For now though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you a little bit more sober in the next one.